Hey, you. Yeah, you. Hey, you. Yeah, you. What are you doing Sunday, May 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern? Nothing? Good. Well, even if you are doing something, drop it, because you're gonna want to watch this. Coming to you live from the Legion of Doom headquarters in Hollywood, California. Wait, doesn't this guy record in his basement in Newmarket? I have no idea what's going on here. It's the Season 13 6HL Awards show, and apparently these guys are gonna get dressed up in suits to perform for you like trained monkeys. But wait, who's taking home all that precious hardware? We already know who won this trophy. And we know who won this trophy. But what about this trophy that looks like a Maple Leaf logo? Have they blown it yet? What about this trophy, or this trophy? And what about this beauty? That's a good goalie. Presented by the 6HL Media Team, by the 6HL and powered by Sports Gamer. It's the 6HL Season 13 Awards Show, live from Hollywood, California. But not really. Join host TJchalkboard and Mr. Hollywood with appearances from a bunch of other guys I don't know. Live Sunday, May 7th, 2023 at 9 p.m. Eastern, only on Twitch. Right? It's pretty fucking good. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night 6HL Hockey, but this ain't just any Monday night. This Monday night is the start of the 6HL Stanley Cup Finals. It's Tampa Bay, and it's the St. Louis Blues. Best of 7 with me tonight. My homeboy, Busta Dimez. Oh, it's getting back to the seat just in time. I almost caught you.
Yeah, man. My cat was about to push open the door, and I was shutting the door at the same time, but he ended up getting in here. But that's okay.
Good. Well, at least it worked out. Yeah. So it's definitely some. Oh yeah, you got it on behind you.
Yeah, I gotta turn it down. You know, I'm a little self-conscious. I like to watch myself stream. You know, I gotta boost the ego a little bit. So I gotta turn myself down a little bit.
No, I feel that. Yeah. So here we are. Tampa Bay, St. Louis. It is the finals. This is the matchup that I think was kind of expected at the start of the season, and it's what we got at the end of it. When you look at the power rankings, right from the very beginning. But this is going to be a banger series.
Yes, it is. As you can see, my cat in the background playing with some of my kids' toys. Yeah, this is going to be a great matchup between the top seeded teams in the league. I think this is definitely going to be a showdown of ages that we've had in previous seasons. Just kind of taking a look at what we had. So I'm very interested to see on what this series of 7 brings us. this week.
Exactly. Now we got a few minutes before we go. We didn't get to do a prediction show this week, guys, and I apologize for that. It was just everything that's been going on. Everybody kind of needed a weekend off, so we all took a weekend off just to rest and recuperate so we could come back fresh. And as in the intro, we are going to be doing the awards show this coming Sunday on Sunday, May the 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern. And our homeboy here, Busta, made us a poster too, and you may or may not have seen it. I know that the command has gone live in the chat, but this is a thing of beauty.
Yes, it is. I believe it or not, that actually definitely took a little bit of time to put together, but it ended up going pretty well once we got done with it.
Fantastic, dude! It's absolutely great. Oh my God, man! Everybody has their look, and I love it. I absolutely love it. This is so again, tonight is squaring up to be one hell of a night. Gonna quickly get into the lines, but just before we do, remember, season 14 is coming. And let's chill, buddy. So the season 14 signups are now open. Make sure that you join our Discord today. Game nights are changing this upcoming season, as mentioned before, Monday to Thursday, 9 p.m., 9:40 p.m., and 10:20 p.m. Eastern. And, of course, game nights are streamed on Twitch, the official 6HL, where you are right now. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Come and join.
Yeah, tell your friends, tell them one and all, but also keep a lookout. Go on to the announcement part of the section as well. With the signups, we are also looking for owners for the following season number 14. Make sure to submit a owner application if you decide you want to own a team and you think you have what it takes to beat one of these teams and bring your team to the Stanley Cup.
Exactly. Looking at the lineups for tonight, the St. Louis Blues bringing in the big boys. We have the Don at center, King Patmo on left wing, some fat geezer on the right wing. Z Clemsy at left D, right D will be QC Pro QC, and goal is Lackey, 99. On the Tampa Bay side, we have the OP Squid. Left wing will be EDP Big Juice. Right wing will be Trey. Left D McFly. Hey. On right D, there's a Moose out there. You're going to have Moosey and Indian Swag in net.
Yep. I'm actually kind of surprised looking at this lineup that Loxy's wasn't given the go-ahead nod in games 1 and 2 against King Patamo and the Don. But Indian Swag's, he's a good goalie as well. But I'm kind of surprised there that Loxy's didn't get the nod for the first 2 games tonight.
It's easy to... Indian Swag is just as good a goalie. Like, they're solid. Yes, Loxy's had more shutouts on the season. That goals against average looks a little bit better. But, both goalies are phenomenal. That's why this team did as well as they do. Loxy's obviously finished up with a 2.14, which is absolutely unreal. But Indian Swag finished up with, I believe it was a 2.47 and 840 save percentage. Like, those are some stellar numbers.
Yeah, no, not saying anything bad about Indian Swag at all. I'm just kind of surprised, as we saw in a couple of the rounds, that Loxy's didn't get this nod against King Patamo and the Don. I mean, this is going to be a big matchup. This is really going to be testing Indian Swag. It's going to be testing his power over there in net because he's going to be facing a lot of shots tonight. So we're going to see how this defense can hold up against this phenomenal forward line of St. Louis.
Exactly, and keeping that in mind, right, we obviously have to take a look at the keys of the game. So obviously for St. Louis, it's going to be King Patamo and the Don. They are going to want to, they are going to want to be full force, but that's where key number 3 comes in for me, and it's patience. My theory on this series is, and again, this is nothing against the St. Louis team, or any of the teams that they've gone up against. Right, but they've been up against Edmonton and Vancouver, and while the defense was good, it wasn't great. And you're going up against a Tampa team that is seven D-men deep, absolute brick wall. And when you look at what they did, like how tight it was with Buffalo, I just, I think a little bit of patience is going to be required here because, Tampa's going to play the trap. They do it very, very well. And I don't think they're going to be getting the chances tonight. For Tampa, you want to hit Tampa?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's really just going to be, the stoppage of Trey.
Yeah.
It's going to be Indian swag, just keeping pucks out of net.
Yeah.
And then they're going to need the trap. They're going to need trap hard against this King Patamo and the Don. We've seen plenty of times before how the Blues feed their offense. It's not a secret. It's not a secret of what they do. It's just stopping it. So again, and like I've said every week with any team that faces St. Louis, if you can stop the Don and Patamo, you're going to have a good series. But if you cannot stop them, I mean, we're going to see I don't see this going 4-0 in any direction. I see this being a tightly contested contest, but again, it's just it's one of those matchups that again, it's going to be based on if Patamo and the Don are stopped, and it's again no surprise that Patamo and the Don get the nod for game 1 and 2. We saw that coming. I mean, we can almost predict that. Let's say if this day split tonight. I could imagine that 3 and 4 tomorrow, King Patamo and the Don will not be here so that they can be here for 5 and 6.
Yeah.
So we shall see. We shall see.
Exactly. I guess if we really want to, we could make some kind of predictions. Right?
Yeah, we could do something like that.
As I said, when I was talking about how I kind of feel like this series is going to go, like I said, there's no disrespect to Edmonton. Obviously, no disrespect to Vancouver. Vancouver, really took them, Vancouver took St. Louis to the limit. They went to 7, right? Fantastic series. That back and forth in the end, right? That kind of lack of defense, right? Against a team like Tampa. They have the scoring power, but they have the defense, and that's where I think the edges. A lot of people were saying, in the league chat after last Sunday, oh, watch, TJ's going to come out and gaslight everybody and say, it's going to be saying, it's going to be the Western Conference team after saying he said it was going to be the East. No, not happening, man. If I'm a betting man and I have to put my money down, I call Tampa Bay in 6.
Ah, man, that's a good take on that. We've seen this red hot St. Louis Blues teams definitely take these guys to the limit. They've taken everybody pretty much to the limit. We're going to see what they can do tonight. Again, the key to stopping this St. Louis Blues team is stopping their line 1 team. And again, it's really hard. So let's put it this way. If they beat you with their line 1 2 nights in a row tonight, I mean, we already know what they're going to pretty much throw at you at games 3 and 4 tomorrow. But that even if you take those 2, you're going to have to face the King Patamo line again in 5 and 6, kind of like we were just going over. So again, it's just, I mean, if you have to face the Patamo and the Don again, like if they have to face them again and the Blues don't finish it off in 4, which I don't think they are. They have the potential to, but I don't think they are. I think this would go to game. It can go to game 6 or game 7. But you know what? My money, my bet is going to go on the Blues. I just think that again, it's hard to shut them down. And then we saw last week where they faced Vancouver in those last final games where they did have. They didn't have King Patamo and the Don in the last game, but when they put him in for 3 and 4, because they thought they were going to shut that down. Yeah, that's why they put him in there. Yeah, and they weren't able to. Again, it was just it was an interesting matchup, but again, I see this going 6 or 7, but I just with the star power that we got in St. Louis, I just think that's where it's going to end up. I think the Cup's going to go to St. Louis.
Yeah, I apologize, guys. Noticing that there is a little bit of lag on the stream, so it just kind of seems to be popping in and out. Hopefully I can get this sorted out before games start. Still waiting for the boys to link up here. Still got a minute or so. I've been looking forward to this one though, big time. Right? Excited to see how these two match up, and this is going to be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited for this matchup as well. I'm actually super excited that we got a weekend off because I'm telling you, man, it's been like 2 days a week. For me, it's been 2 days a week. You do this every single day of the week. And props to this guy. This guy provides so much media content for you guys. It's beyond real. Like I said, I wish I had that much time. I just unfortunately I don't. But yeah, no, again, I'm just glad that we get the weekend off. We were able to kind of recuperate a little bit and come back with this week. This will be pretty much the last night you see me for the rest of the year or so, or not a year, but the rest of the season. So I'm gonna be interested to see how the rest of this goes. I'll still be watching. I may be coming in and dropping in on you guys, but again, I hope everything goes well, and it's gonna be a fun matchup.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. It's going to be a fantastic matchup, and I can't wait to get to it. Again, guys, if you haven't already, all of our streams are put up on YouTube. So if you're ever looking to rewatch a matchup, want a little recap, you can always go to YouTube, follow us there, YouTube official 6HL there as well.
Yep. As long with that too, starting next season, we'll be developing more into our other Twitch channel, which is official 6HL2. Same thing as this one, just with the 2 at the end. We're going to be utilizing that in covering of more games and stuff of that nature. We're also going to be we have new things in development for media, so we're very excited to share those with you next season as we are really badly developing these. I mean, it's like there's a lot of effort going into there's a lot of development going into this. That's why we need time because we got so much more to show you guys and do for you guys. So again, it's going to be a fun time. But just to kind of mention again, like we mentioned earlier, if you haven't already, make sure to sign up. Season 14 signups are already there. Join the Discord if you already haven't. Join there. Join the through the sign-up sheet. And then again, if you are interested in owning, 6HL is still currently looking for owners. Make sure to fill out an owner application. You can find that in the announcements page. Again, and then you can apply for your favorite team. We're looking for boasted numbers of people. I think we're at like 132, 134. So make sure to get your buddies to sign up. If you guys are looking for groups and they're looking for leagues, make sure to, put the league out there, because the more people in here, the better it is, more owners. I mean, if we could get a full, every single NHL team, that'd be crazy. If we get enough people in here.
Yeah, damn right. That would be an absolute blast, and that's exactly what we're hoping for. So again, signups are open, ownership applications are open. Come on in. Dip your toes in. The water's warm.
And my owner application is in, so I'm just waiting for the admins to approve me, just send me through already, because why not send the dime through? Why not?
Exactly.
Just vote it. Get it done.
Exactly. And here we go, everybody. It's time. It is underway. Tampa Bay, St. Louis. Hold on, what's going on here? Where did my camera go? We're both supposed to be able to be on the screen.
Nope, just me. I'm number one.
It's all you. All you. Problem is, if I bring me in right now, I'd bring myself in like almost full screen and cover up a part of the game, so I'll have to do it between periods here.
So you guys are just staring at my ugly mug. Got Jake saying #vote for Busta. Always vote for me, no matter what I'm going for. Vote for me.
See, I wanted to put you on trial so you can't snooze on me today.
No.
Here we go. Here comes St. Louis now. King Patmo has that knocked off of his stick. Tampa Bay moving it back the other way. Look at that one across. Good drop in. That one goes offside.
So I'm wondering if we had a little delay of game issue because I'm already seeing St. Louis with the power play.
There was a late change. I know Connor Cares is in the lineup there somewhere. I saw that. So yeah. So definitely going to be definitely the lineup you want out there against this line.
Yeah, you're definitely going to have to put the pressure on St. Louis. You can't be putting your line twos up. No offense. You can't be putting your line twos up against this line because this line's going to make you pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, but that's the whole point, right? Get those matchups that you want. Here's OP Squid now. Trying to push that out front. Oh, another shot by Juice. It scores. Trey got a piece of it somewhere. And it's 1-0 Tampa.
Man, that's what I like to call those cheesy goals, man. Cheesy goals. You're sitting there just spamming that right stick trying to get it in there, man.
Where did he touch it? That's what I want to know. So Trey...
you see what happens is when a stick hits a puck.
Yeah, but dude, he was like... I don't know. Anyway, I don't know where he got a piece of that, but that was beautiful. And Trey gets the first goal of the Stanley Cup Finals. Game 1 here between Tampa and St. Louis. Here's Tampa again. Coming out front. The Don breaks that up. Here's Clemsy now. Gets back over to QC. Back to Clemsy. Clemsy will take it in over the line. He tries to drop that down to Patmo. Patmo gets it to some fat geezer. He loses the puck. Oh, big hit there on Clemsy. Here's OP Squid. Sending that over to Juice. Juice has that knocked off his stick by some fat geezer. Dude, no matter how many times I say his name, I always want to laugh and I always feel bad because I feel like I'm making fun of somebody saying some fat geezer. Here comes some fat geezer. Drops it right there. There we go. Shot on all. That one goes just wide.
Yeah, just barely missed on that one. But watching this game, Tampa Bay is doing a great job of halting that offense at the line. And even when they're trying to come into the zone, they're doing a great job of just stopping that.
And that's exactly what I was saying, right? For St. Louis, it is going to take a bit of adjustment because against Edmonton, they weren't facing this kind of defense. Look at that last game against Vancouver, Game 7, right? How many goals in that one? They haven't faced this kind of defense. And this is going to be interesting. Oh, big shot on and a huge save there. St. Louis now bringing it back the other way. We'll go around the Tampa net. No icing there. Boys will move it back now. Sending that in for the Omaha. Here's Juice.
Ooh, what a play.
Getting it out front. Shot on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Surprised that didn't go in.
Exactly. Wow, indeed. It's Tampa Bay playing with a fury. Here they come now. Shot on. Big save there by Indian Swag.
While we have a little bit of stoppage play, we have a couple new follows here. We got King Savage 6641 with a new follow, and then we have JMO with JMO 55 with a follow as well. Thank you guys for following.
Thank you very much.
STL Stanley Cup.
Yeah, Stanley Cup Finals underway. Game 1. Tampa Bay, St. Louis. Here comes St. Louis now. King Patmo. Oh, he gets absolutely rocked by Squid.
We have a follow from somebody who's already a moderator. I don't know how that worked, but Clint.
Wait, how is Clint just... Yeah, the director of the league just joining. Shot and scores! And Juice. There was no mistaking that one. Great opportunity. It's 2-0 Tampa.
Yeah, they're just they're having a good time out there, and Tampa Bay is definitely putting it to St. Louis at this point.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Working it hard. Here they come now. Geezer sending it back. OP Squid with it. Over the line. He gets tripped up. Tampa Bay getting a power play here. 3:12 remaining in the first period of Game 1. Actually, I want to check something out here. I didn't
see, this is not the momentum that they want to do. St. Louis is already down 2-0 with an insurance goal, and then here they are giving away a penalty. Putting Tampa Bay on the power play. I mean, we're going to see if Tampa Bay can capitalize on this and win this one.
Yeah, exactly. And this is actually perfect. There is no, they have the commentators turned off. I didn't check before. There we go. Shot and scores. It's 3-0.
Wow. That was, I don't even want to say it, but that was an odd goal. That was an odd goal. Are they going to replay it? Are they going to take a time or what? What we got going on? Well, they just need a little bit of a pause.
Maybe needed a pause. Well, yeah, it was St. Louis that took the pause there, so I'm not. Oh boy,
kind of falling apart already, man. This is kind of weird, but we have a first-time chat from CJ Leafs in 5.
Yo, can we actually talk about that? Can we talk about that? Okay, like you know what? Yes. For anyone who wonders, I was absolutely pissed off last night. I am hurt deep down inside. My Bruins were eliminated. But to all the Leaf fans who I razz on all the time, congratulations. The Toronto Maple Leafs winning in 6 versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Moving on to the second round for the first time in 20 years. So, let's go. Here we go now. St. Louis with the puck. Wraparound attempt there. That one gets broken up. Ooh, Swag having to make a stop there. His own teammate dropping that one into his lap. Here comes Tampa now. That one gets knocked back. Tampa doing a great job just slowly moving the puck. Here's Juice one more time. Pass out front. That one gets picked off. And that'll end the first period, buddy. All right, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do quick.
What a weird first period. Again, is seeing 3-0 from Tampa Bay over St. Louis. They have been doing an excellent job of stopping King and the Don, and I mean, this just goes to show you anything can happen here in the 6HL, man. And it is just so odd to see St. Louis being down as much as they are, especially it only being the first period. If we're St. Louis and we're in that locker room, you definitely need to tighten it up. And you need to make sure that they're not doing that to you, man. Because right now, St. Louis is just getting, I'm not even going to say destroyed, but just they're getting rattled, just like Loxley just said. St. Louis is just, I mean, I don't know what's going on back there. It sounds like maybe they're having some defensive problems. I mean, again, they can't get anything going offensively because Tampa Bay's defense is doing so well. So, I mean, again, we're going to see some interesting hockey coming into the second. Let's see if St. Louis can step it up.
Exactly. And here we go. Second period about to get underway. Tampa currently up 3-0. Juice picking up 2 of the 3 in that first period. Here's Juice again. Shot on. Big save. Oh, my God. What a save there. Juice back out front. Can't get the shot off. Still with the puck. And another shot on.
That's a pretty fast backhand. That was a pretty powerful backhand.
He must have that beauty backhand.
He must have, because that's pretty far for that shot to go as fast as it did.
That beauty backhand. Want to talk about OP traits? Okay. Some fat geezer passing that up. That one gets broken up. King Patmo able to pick that up. Here's Geezer now, getting it out front to the Don. That knocked off of his stick, and Tampa move it back out the other way. Again, great positioning here. This is exactly what I was talking about. That stifling defense that Tampa has. Just so hard to beat.
Yes, very much so. Very much so.
Here they come now. Here's Clemsy. Great pick there by OP. He'll send that one down low. No icing call there. This one will keep going. There's Don to Geezer. Geezer has that knocked off his stick. OP picking it up. He'll lose that. Tampa able to pick that up. Here's Juice now. Juice with a nice little move. Looking out front. Can't get the shot off. Still with the puck. Oh, he finally loses it. Here comes Clemsy now. Clemsy, the high-scoring defenseman in the 6HL here in Season 13. He has that knocked off his stick. And that'll wrap up that play. That one will go down for icing. Jack Hughes died. Wait, what? Jack Hughes. I don't know. Harley CI is now following. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. This is 6HL hockey on a Monday night. Game 1. Stanley Cup Finals. Shot on. That one gets blocked on the way through. King Patmo out front. That one gets picked off. Tampa Bay now coming back the other way. Squid's pass gets picked off. Here's Geezer. We'll get that over to Patmo, and a penalty coming. Back behind the play. And you don't want to be taking those. You do not want to give ice to this St. Louis team.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be giving them the power play, but in the last power play, they weren't able to capitalize on it. So we're going to
shot on
able to capitalize on it this time around.
Yeah, big shot on and save there by Indian Swag. Here's Clemsy now. He has that knocked off from Connor Cares, tries to get that out. Picks it up again, has it one more time. Squid.
Oh, wow.
Passing that one up. Oh. And you know what? In that case, yeah. If you're a goalie, sometimes don't tend the goal. That's what he did there. Shot on. Oh, what a save by Indian Swag. Wow. Here comes Clemsy now. Over the line. Getting it back up to the point. Shot on. That one gets blocked on the way through. Geezer with it. Turning around. His pass gets blocked. Tampa Bay picking it up. That one gets cleared out. Put up pretty well on net. QC getting that up. Don gets knocked off it. Here's Connor Cares. Over to the right side to Trey. Trey trying to pass it back down. That one gets blocked. Now here comes St. Louis right back. And again, great positioning by Squid. That's like what, his 4th or 5th interception in this game?
It's got to be, man.
Yeah.
This Tampa Bay Lightning defense is doing absolutely outstanding right now.
Absolutely fantastic. Here's Geezer now. Big shot on by Batmo. And another save by Indian Swag.
Yeah, they're just collapsing in front of the net and shutting down the St. Louis offense, man. And St. Louis just can't get anything going.
This is unreal. Here they come now. Trey shot and scores. It's 4-0 Tampa.
What is going on? What is this is absolutely insane. We got 4 goals as we're coming close to the end of the second period. And St. Louis is just, they're just doing whatever they want. Tampa Bay is coming out, doing what they want, scoring whatever they want. What a game from Tampa Bay going into game 1.
They are just in great position, and everyone knows where everybody is supposed to be. This is unreal to watch. Here comes Trey now. Trey with a pass out front. That one gets blocked. Here's King Patmo now. Trying to find a little bit of room. Drops that back to the Don. Gets that up to the point. That one gets picked off. Here comes Tampa back the other way now. Trey with it on the right-hand side. Juice picks that up. Down low, he gets knocked off the puck. Tampa there to grab it. Ooh, that one misses. Connor Cares goes to the net. Indian Swag will jump on top of that one to stop play. 2:07 remaining in the second. Wow.
The defense is just carrying this team right now. They're just doing an absolute stellar job over there, keeping King Patamo and the Don from getting into decent scoring chances.
Absolutely. They're shot on. Oh, that one got tipped. Another shot and scores. And it's 4-1.
Yeah, we knew St. Louis was going to get on the board sooner or later, and there they go, getting on the board. Exactly. Took them a little bit of time, but again, they're on the board, so it's not going to be a shutout as we're rounding the second quarter, the second period up.
Yeah, and it's not King Patmo, it's the Don getting it done. So it's 4-1, 1:31 remaining here in the second period. Mr. Crazy Clint, here we go. Indeed. Here we go.
Yeah, we got ourselves a game as we're no longer in a shutout situation here. We got a goal on the board for St. Louis.
Juice with it out front. That great pass to Trey, but the shot got blocked on the way through. Here's Geezer. Drops that back to the Don. Don, out front shot, and big save by Swag. Swag's come up huge on a couple attempts here, man.
Yeah, there's definitely some great opportunities that St. Louis has put on the net. And, the Indian Swag is doing a great job of just deflecting those chances. And, again, we're seeing it on the scoreboard right now.
100% shot on. Another big save there. Still able to keep it. Geezer tries to get that on. It'll hit the side of the net. Juice grabs it. Gets that out, and that's the end, man. That's the end of period number 2.
Yeah, this is absolutely crazy, man.
Absolutely
crazy to see what we have in this end of the second. This game is flying by, and again, this is one of those games that I didn't see it going this way.
Yeah,
So it'll be interesting to see what happens next.
Yeah, so far only the 2 penalties, right? We had the penalty right off the top of the game because of the line change with Connor Cares coming in, and then in the second period, St. Louis taking a tripping penalty. That's been it.
Yeah, we're not really seeing much from the St. Louis Blues. Definitely not what we thought we were going to see. We see a lot of movement by them, but they're not able to get anything open. King Patamo's not really getting open. Nobody's getting any open chances. Tampa Bay is doing a great job of shutting all that down, making sure they don't have any passing lanes, they don't have any shooting lanes. So, if St. Louis wants to keep in this, they need to try a little bit something different. I know it's been working for them all season, but it's not working for them now, and this is not the time for it not to be working.
Exactly. They got to get it going. They got to figure something out here. But this Tampa Bay defense, man, like I said, they're gonna be hard to beat. Here's King Patmo, has that knocked off his stick. Dangerous looking opportunity there, but they break that up. Here comes Trey now, has that knocked off his stick. Clem's able to keep that in the zone. That pass gets picked off. Here comes Juice now, with space. Over to Trey, shot scores. It's 5-1.
The defense is just falling apart in St. Louis again.
Baby.
Just rattling the morale over there. I know well that St. Louis team and on that party chat are going insane. Yeah. They are not used to seeing a score like this, and they're definitely going to be going into the locker room. But this is just crazy.
Yo, French mayonnaise in the chat saying, "Ew." Yeah, right. That is pretty. Oh, great opportunity there, but couldn't get it out front. King Patmo. Oh, Juice getting absolutely rocked. St. Louis starting to play the body a little bit here, I guess. Here comes King Patmo. Don with it. He'll get that up to the point. Shot on, big save. There's Juice. He gets bumped off the puck. There's King Patmo. He loses it. Trey now. Bringing it up. Pass that back to Squid. That one goes offside. We'll get a neutral zone face-off. 15:03 remaining here in the third period.
Absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane in the game that we're watching.
I can't get over it. Ione 714 is now following. Thank you very much. Is that Ione or Lonnie? I don't know. I can't tell if that's it. Is that all lowercase letters? Tell me. Is it lowercase letters? Because then it's Lonnie and I'm an idiot. Or is it an I? Here we go. 14:27 remaining. Here they come now. Here's Squid. That gets knocked off the stick, goes down low. Clemsy able to pick that up, and St. Louis coming back the other way now. Pass up. That one gets blocked up, and Tampa Bay now coming back the other way one more time. There's Squid over to Trey. Trey trying to find Squid back there in the middle, but just couldn't find it. Here's Juice now. He gets knocked off the puck. Good opportunity there. Here's the Don. Pass out front. Oh, they tried to get it over to Patmo. He was standing there, but that got picked off just in time. Here comes the Squid. Shot, pass over, shot, and scores, and Moosey. There's a Moose out there, boys.
Yep. Hey, like I said,
6-1.
These Moose guys are definitely very good, and we're seeing another score from Moosey. Just an absolute stellar season for him, and I mean, again, just what a game it is. 6-1. Like, what are we watching? What are we watching?
There's a Moose on the loose in St. Louis. Yeah, that was horrible.
That was a dad joke if I've ever seen one. And we're having some issues here.
Yeah, not sure what happened there.
We're having some stream issues. Oh,
there we go. Seems to be back up and running. Wasn't on my end. That was actually on their end. 10:07 remaining here. Tampa Bay up 6-1.
Mr. TJ, check your DM, sir.
I'm going to turn this. Sorry, here comes Tampa now. Oh, big hit there. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to check this out.
This is an absolute stellar defense we got. We got Green Lane on the ground. Tampa Bay trying to reset here, trying to get something going. And finally get a fresh body back up again. Try to get it across. Another little bump. Red dumps it in. Goes right to the net. Passes it back out. Here comes St. Louis on the attack now. Getting covered by Blue. He outskates Blue. Skates through the middle. Tries to get an open play. Can't do that. Slammed into the board once again. Back up again.
Dude, that was pretty good. Pretty good. If you only knew the names.
Yeah, no, we go by colors. I can't see that well.
Exactly. There's Squid now getting it up to Juice. Oh, can't get the shot off.
Been a perfect play.
Yeah, great. Yeah, great defensive play by Clemsy getting back in there at the last second. Here's Geezer now. Trying to pass it up to Patmo. Shot, scores!
Yeah, what a goal. What a goal by St. Louis. But, I mean, with the score where it is what it is, I mean, hey, man. St. Louis is hoping for a miracle, but I mean, there's still some time.
You just need a little bit of momentum going into the next game.
Yeah, we get another comment from She's Too Young saying St. Louis looks like how the Canucks look night one, drunk. Absolute shot at the Vancouver Canucks. So
damn, she's too young.
I know. Oh, my lettuce is shivering in his timbers.
Yeah, yeah, I bet. I know that guy's probably pretty sad right now too. He's a fellow Bruins fan. We're all definitely a little shocked today. King Patmo shot, scores, and it's 6-3.
Hey, it ain't over till it's all over.
What is this?
Man, I mean, again, miracles can happen, but I mean, what are we at? 3 goals? I think it's 6-3 right now. I believe is the score. Man. I could be wrong.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's pretty close. It's very exciting to see and very exciting hockey.
Oh boy, it's a game.
Yeah, it is definitely a game.
3:44 remaining here. 6-3 for Tampa. Tampa will win that face-off. Over to the left side. Juice will just dump that one down low. Clemsy not able to pick that up. Not sure what happened there. Here's King Patmo. Ooh, that pass gets picked off. Here's Juice now. He gets tripped up. Oh, I thought they were calling a penalty shot there for a second.
Oh, that would have been very interesting there.
Oh, my God. But here we go. Tampa Bay power play. Talked about it before. Only the 2 penalties in the game up until this point. St. Louis now taking their second of the game. Juice over.
Oh, wow.
Had OP on the side, but just couldn't get there. Here's Juice now. He'll send that back down low. Trey getting it up to Squid. Squid with a bit of room now. Shot on. That one rings off the side post. That one hitting Clemsy hitting one of his own players right in the leg. What a shot.
Gotta love some friendly fire.
Exactly. Trey tries to pass that. Juice still offside. 53.1 remaining. 6-3 Tampa. Game 1. Stanley Cup Finals. 6HL.
You're having a lot of fun, aren't you, over there?
I'm having a shit ton of fun here tonight.
Oh, I'm sure you are. And look, if you can earn points with McDelivery.
Right on. Dude, now I want to order some McDonald's. Thank you, Moosey. Moosey's stream is Moosey's whose stream we're watching right now. The Juice gets knocked off the puck. Oh, great job there getting after him. He gets that one up to the point. Here they come now. Pass down low. Moving it around the boards. Trey grabs it. Gets that one out front. Squid shot on. Oh, great job keeping it in the zone. Was that a trip or was that a hit? I think that was a hit. Couldn't tell there for a second. 5 seconds remaining. Tampa's going to win game 1.
Wow.
And in a handedly fashion. 6-3 the final here.
Wow, what a game we just watched. That is absolutely insane. And I'm just so happy that we had a game end before 9:30.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just going to pause it right there because I know these guys like to jump out sometimes really quick. So that's what we're looking at. Wow. Like St. Louis actually had more shots than I thought they did.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely some spectacular goaltending there by Indian Swag. St. Louis playing a little more of the body, even had a little more time on attack. But Tampa Bay, that defense, right? Yeah, you're getting shots, but you're not always getting the shot that you want. And that definitely played out there for the boys.
Right, and we saw a pretty one-sided game. Do you have that image that I have something?
Yeah, sorry, I haven't even had a chance to open up my my Discord on here. But yeah, not what I was expecting, man.
No, not at all. Again, this was a game that we didn't see this going this way.
No,
and we definitely saw some weird things happen. And then once he pulls up this image, I'm gonna kind of show you guys what the problem was. What the problem was in St. Louis, and we'll see what your guys' opinion is on that.
Oh my, sorry, man.
It's all good. It's all good. I know it was in Discord and it's a last minute thing. I pulled it from game footage.
I kept I don't know why I didn't even open up the Discord when on here because I have it open on my phone all the time now, right? So I just kind of.
Oh, I got 3 monitors, so I have everything open.
Yeah.
Oh man, but again, while we have a little bit of a break here, if you guys are new here, this is 6HL. Welcome in. I know we just had a follow from Nemico76. Thank you for following. We appreciate it very much. This is the Stanley Cup Finals with the 6HL. If you're interested in joining, make sure to click on the Discord link. Go through the verification. Verification will bring you in. Season 14 signups are live right now. You can go ahead and sign up for your 3 positions. We have 3 game times, which he'll hit you with an ad later on.
Yes,
I'll show you those game times. And then on top of that, too, ownership applications are now available. If you go to the announcement section in our Discord, you can go ahead and apply for ownership, and maybe your team will be the one we will be covering the Stanley Cup season next season for our summer season. So that will be fun.
Here you go.
I only know a couple of words in French, and that's tabernacle and abu. So welcome in.
Yeah.
Someone's saying goodbye, Rangers. So something must have happened. Rangers must be going bye-bye.
Yeah, New Jersey just scored. It's 3-0. Dude, this is unreal. This is unreal. You got Colorado, Boston, now the Rangers. Unfucking real. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
We have to wait till 10 o'clock.
Here you go. I just want to transition that over. I got that ready for you.
All right, cool. So we're just gonna look at this really badly image that I circled some things, so don't mind my circles. But if you look at what we're being shown right here, look where the circles are. So those are the Tampa Bay Lightning players that are collapsing on defense that are doing this to St. Louis every single play. You see in this particular play, the guy right in the middle, Teal. I know you can't see because my circles are really bad. But if you look in the middle, he has the puck. But again, this is the type of defense that we saw all day long. Shutting them down in front of the net, whether they're on the right side or the left side. If you look in the farther back, you get the two D pairs that are wide open that could have made a play. But if you look down at the bottom, I mean, the yellow was pushing into the boards. So I'm assuming on this particular play, he had the puck, but he's getting no assistance from up top. It's just kind of it's an interesting play to see Tampa Bay really collapsing and just playing in front of that net to making sure that King Patamo and them can't get anything. And again, you'll see it if you go back in the game. They do it time and time again. They collapse on King Patamo and the dot, and they make sure they can't get any lanes open. And look, I mean, granted, Teal's got the puck in this particular picture, but this is the defense that they were showing when this puck came out, right? I mean, look at Blues off here on the side, covering if anything comes up that board to the D-man. You get the three in the middle. They can't pass it. They can't pass it to the slot.
Yeah.
And they can't post it up high to the D-man. They get nowhere else to go.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
I mean, again, this is the play that we keep seeing from Tampa Bay. So this is why we saw the score we did. And this is why they were able to score so heavily here in the game number one.
Yeah, exactly. And hold on one second here. I'm about to come right on back to us. Okay, so guys, there is one more thing. Oops. No, I want us. There. That's good enough. This one's good enough. I haven't even been using this one. So I don't know if you recall, but back at the end of the first round, we were having a conversation with Cavries and Loxies, and I had made a comment to them about how I wanted them to make a bet. I wanted them to make a bet, and so that whichever brother made it further, if they played each other, whichever brother lost, would have to take we would figure something out. The loser would have to do something. Well, we talked about it, and we decided that one brother would get to pie the other brother. Now, I want to preface this for those of you who might be squeamish. Normally, when you tell somebody to pie someone, they grab a cream pie. Not these brothers. They chose a blueberry pie. This is Cavries and Loxies.
Yeah, getting absolutely drilled in the face with a blueberry pie, like just actually covered, and actually Cavries still. Oh, your screens went dark.
They lived up to their end of the bargain. I'll fix that. I'll get it working properly. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, they chose a blueberry pie.
Yeah, and Cavries told me that after that pie, after he got hit with the pie, the dog actually ate all the pie that was on the ground. Yeah, so the pie did not go to waste, and it was a $10 pie.
Lucky dog.
$10 pie.
Lucky dog. Yeah.
What is a blueberry pie? I'm not a fan of blueberry. I'm an apple pie kind of guy, but I mean, hey, to his their own.
That's fair enough, man. Fair enough, right? Everybody likes what they like. Sometimes you just gotta get it.
Yeah. Again, we're just kind of prefacing what we've been seeing. We had a great matchup in game one. Again, not the game we thought we were going to see. Very one-sided. Very good defensive game over there by Tampa Bay against this phenomenal St. Louis team. It actually kind of scares me for what St. Louis is going to be able to do in games 2, 3, and 4. Seeing what Tampa Bay was able to do in game 1 up against these boys in St. Louis. So, I mean, again, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But again, it's just it was odd to see. This is not like St. Louis. So, I mean, again, we're hoping that St. Louis can kind of come back from this and maybe get a dub tonight, split it tonight. That'd be good. But again, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. But I would assume that these games aren't going to start right away. I would assume St. Louis is going to need a break to kind of talk over some things because that was not St. Louis. That team that showed up was not St. Louis.
No.
I don't know who those guys were. I mean, Patamo scored, and I believe the Don scored. I think maybe even Geezer scored.
Yeah.
But again, it wasn't enough, and it was just kind of weird. But it looks like the game has started.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I was just trying to. There we go.
I'm long-winded sometimes, so bear with me, everybody.
It's all right. Why are we? Oh no. You know why? Oh my God. Because remember, I paused it. There we go. Very sorry, guys.
God.
I was having way too much fun. I forgot that I paused it. I was waiting to hear everything start up again. I should have figured when I didn't hear like at least the background music, right? But here we go. Game number 2 underway. St. Louis with a power play opportunity here. Tampa Bay winning game 1 6-3. St. Louis obviously needing this one to split here tonight. Big shot on, huge save there. Here comes Trey now. Tampa Bay with numbers. Shot on, off the post. Good job defensively there. To stay right in between, so there was no opportunity for the pass.
Yeah, one more pass and that might have went in.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's King Patmo. He tries to get a shot off. That one gets blocked. OP's pass gets picked off, so that one going back the other way. Here's St. Louis now. Don to get that one up to Geezer. Looking to get that out front. That one's picked off. Tampa Bay coming back the other way now. Here's Juice. Out front. Tries to get a shot off. Then it gets blocked on the way to the net. Big hit there. Here comes Juice with a bit of room. He gets hammered by Clemsy. Wow, what a hit. Here's Trey now. Pass over shot, scores. Squiddy scores first. And it's Tampa up 1-0.
And I mean, again, with this is just not the St. Louis Blues team that we've seen all season. It kind of makes you wonder what's going on. Maybe they just haven't practiced or something. I don't know what's going on, but this does not look like St. Louis.
Like I said, man, they have not faced a defense like this team. When you start to get frustrated, right? Like that's where it happens. They just they're in great position that if they pick something off, you're screwed every time. You know, Buffalo was able to keep up with them, but in the end, they were just too much for Buffalo, too. Shot on, big save. Here comes Trey now. Puts that one on net. It'll hit the side of the net. Now St. Louis coming back the other way. There's Geezer. It's that one to Connor Cares. Squid sending that around the boards. Tampa Bay will hold that. Gets it over to the left side to Juice. Juice looking over the middle. That one knocked off of his stick. There's Geezer coming back the other way. He gets it over to Don. Don gets bumped off the puck. Geezer with the King Patmo. Tries to get a shot off. Blocked there. Oh, looking out front. Moosey doing a great job there, just completely blocking King Patmo from being able to do anything. He is all over him.
I mean, again and again, we keep seeing it's the Tampa Bay Lightning defense all around is just stopping St. Louis. This is just the price St. Louis is paying for not being able to get open, man. They're just not able to capitalize on the show zero on the scoreboard because of it so far.
Exactly. Here's the Don getting it over to King Patmo. Who gets knocked back. There's Pro QC. King Patmo shot on. One goes wide. Oh. Good opportunity there. Here's Trey. Trey getting it over to Juice. Juice out wide. That one gets up to the point. Shot on. Big save there. St. Louis now back the other way. Connor Cares will grab that one. Gets it up to Juice and back to Connor. Over to Squid. Squid loses that, but Trey picks it up. Looking over the middle. Shot on. That one gets blocked. Geezer gets that one up to the Don. Here's Clemsy now. Clemsy holding that one. Swinging around, gets that over to the side. Big shot on and another big stop by Indian Swag. Here comes Trey now. Manages to squeeze through. Holding up a little bit, gets that down low. Juice with the puck. Looks out front. Squid shot on. That one gets blocked. Now St. Louis coming back the other way. There's Geezer. He gets absolutely hammered. King Patmo. Backhand shot goes wide.
Yeah, again, we're just seeing an excellent defense from Tampa Bay. I keep saying it over and over and over again, but that's what we're seeing. St. Louis not being able to get anything going. Anytime they try, they get shut down. It's just an absolute steamroller defense coming in Tampa Bay. So just what a game that we're seeing.
Wow, a defensive clinic being put on here, man. What does St. Louis have to do, man?
I mean, they need to get Batamo and the Don open. Essentially right now they're not able to, and even when they do come down into the offensive zone, they're not able to get anything going. There's no passing lanes open. There's no shooting lanes open. They need to create something. Maybe pass it around to the D-man. Get the D-man a little bit more involved. Again, this isn't no secret. They knew that it was going to go through the Don and King Patamo, so they need to start finding other avenues. Start switching it up a bit, because right now they're reading them like a book, and it's easy to tell when they're coming up. It's easy to tell when they're going to shoot. It's easy to tell when they're going to pass. So they need to do something different. They need to get the puck a little bit around, but they need to involve their D-man a little bit.
Yep. Well, I agree, man. I agree. Unreal. 1 minute left. It's actually 4-0 New Jersey right now, between New Jersey and the New York Rangers. Right here, second period. It's 1-0 for Tampa. 6HL hockey. Monday night, Stanley Cup playoffs, game 2 between Tampa and St. Louis. Tampa won game 1, 6-3, right now in control. This one, 1-0. Here's Geezer now. He'll get that over to King Patmo. That's knocked off his stick. Poke check knocks that back to Clemsy. He'll come in offside, so we'll get an neutral zone face-off.
Yeah, Loxy's coming in chat saying this is what happens when a West team faces a good defense. Talking a little smack.
Well, look at Game 7, man. We didn't see much defense from either side over in the West, right? And I think that's what he's kind of referring to. It was kind of like even a bunch of the series, man. The high scoring, like not a lot of defense. It's like Tampa drafted and then traded for all the defense in the league, and here they are.
Yeah, they got excellent D-men over there, and it's just an absolute game to watch with these guys playing at the way they are. I mean, everyone getting defensively involved, even the forwards, coming back and is getting more involved. It's a great thing to see when everyone is getting the puck.
Oh, absolutely. There's Trey getting it over to Juice. Juice loses that. Here's King Patmo now. We'll get that over to Don. Don back to Patmo. Shot on. Big save by Swag. St. Louis getting it back. Here's Geezer. He'll get that one up to the point to Clemsy. Shot on tip. Goes wide. Don with it. Up to King Patmo. Shot. Save. Swag. Coming in clutch. Man.
Yeah, again, it's just... I don't even know what to say. I'm absolutely stunned to see the kind of game that we're seeing in these two games, and
absolutely,
it's weird to see. It's just weird to see St. Louis is being really put to the test here and not able to get anything really going.
They are 100%. There's Squid now. Squid gets it back over to the right to Trey. Trey holds it, gets it up to the point. Shot on. That one gets blocked. Squid gets it, but has that knocked off him by Clemsy. Good job there by Trey. But St. Louis inevitably gets that back, and now they're coming the other way. Here's Geezer. The Don with it. Tries to pass that through. That one gets blocked. Here's Juice. Backhand shot. I'm not sure if that was a save or if it went off the side of the net. Shot gets blocked. Here's Trey still with the puck. Squid. Shot goes wide. Here's Squid with it again now. Pass over to Trey.
Wow,
What a save. Absolutely unreal save there.
Yeah, that was a great save. I mean, if he didn't slide over like that, that was going in for sure.
100%. Here's OP Squid now. He has that knocked off him. King Patmo getting it over to Geezer. Geezer will hold up. Slowly sliding it in. Made it all the way through. Yeah, just couldn't pop it in there. Trey's pass gets picked off. St. Louis goes back the other way. They send that low. I'm not sure who that pass was to, but it's an icing call, so we get offensive zone face-off here for Tampa Bay.
Man, this game is something else, man. I can't believe the games that I've been watching so far. And I mean, this isn't St. Louis. I don't know what happened to the St. Louis boys, but
shot on.
The game we saw. It's not the game we saw last game. This isn't the team that we've seen in previous weeks. Like, I don't know what happened to St. Louis, but something's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely not the teams that, or not the St. Louis team we're used to seeing. And somehow, some way, they got to figure it out. Big save there by Lackey. There's Don. Over to Geezer now. King Patmo. Patmo out front. That one gets blocked. Tampa Bay picks it up again. Here's Moosey now. Get that over to Juice. Juice takes a bump. He loses the puck. Pro QC passing it up now. That pass gets cut. Tampa Bay with it again. Connor Care's getting booed, and you know he loves it. Here's Connor now. Over to the right side to Trey. Trey looking to get that one out front. Picked off by Clemsy. Here comes St. Louis now. Don with it. Off the boards. Up to King Pat. Oh.
Wow.
Can't get that through. Here's Clemsy now. Pass over. Shot tip. Scores. Wow. It's 1-1.
What a tip. What a tip. And off a silver big tipper, too.
And that's King Don.
Yeah, again, it's an even game now. It's tied up. We're wrapping up the second period here. This is anyone's ball game here, but again, it's just it's nice to see St. Louis putting in another goal up on the board and showing people that they're still alive.
Exactly. King Pamo has that knocked off the stick. Here they come now. Juice with the puck. Oh, pass out front. OP just not able to get stick on it. And at the end of two, it's 1-1.
Yep, coming to the third period, this is going to be a huge period. Again, this is the final period, so we're going to see what team's going to come on top. Again, we have an absolute stellar Tampa Bay Lightning defense that is putting St. Louis to the test at every angle, every step of the way. And then you have St. Louis Blues, let's just face it, they're just not having the best of nights tonight. The scoreboard says 1-1, but I mean, it's just a rough game. It's a rough game for them. And again, they need to be able to get more open and they need to be able to make more plays. You saw them passing it to their D-men, getting them a little bit more involved, which is where we actually saw that goal from St. Louis was from a tip shot from the D-men from way back. So again, it's going to be an absolute stellar third period, and let's see if they can come back and win this one.
Yeah, you got to find whatever way you can to make it happen, right? You got to get like Harry says, you got to get into those dirty areas, get those grimy goals.
Yeah, get some EA goals, man.
Yeah. and right now, that's just it. St. Louis needs to find a way, but they haven't done it yet. Period 3 underway. Tampa with the puck. Moosey has that knocked off his stick. There's King Patmo. He gets hammered along the boards. Great job there by Squid getting back. Tries to pass that up to Connor. That one gets picked off. Here's King Patmo now. A little bit of room. Cutting through. Oh, great job defensively there. Just the patience, man.
Yeah, they needed patience right there. They didn't have to rush anything. You saw that they didn't. I like the play by Yellow on that one as they were kind of fumbling around in the neutral zone for it. Yellow was hanging back and kind of just waiting to see if anything was going to break loose, and he was there to actually cover for when it actually did break loose on that right side.
Exactly. Here we go. Neutral zone face-off. Tampa wins. Here's Trey with the puck. Passing that over center. Juice gets it. He gets bumped off the puck. St. Louis now coming back the other way. Tampa Bay moving it out. Here's Trey. His pass gets blocked. Oh, almost able to keep that in. That gets blocked, and now it's Tampa's turn. Both teams doing a great job clogging up the neutral zone right now.
My lordy.
Here's Juice now. Trey tries to get it out front. Nobody there. Here's Clemsy. Gets that to Patmo. And a Moose stops that.
Yeah, St. Louis is rushing things. I think they're getting a little bit panicky, and it's showing. You know, they're trying to rush plays. They're trying to get some weird Omahas going. I mean, again, they just need to kind of slow it down a little bit and go back to the same level of hockey that they've been playing all season.
Exactly. You just find different ways. Here's Moosey now. Send that one down. Oh, and Juice almost able to get to that.
Yeah, what an absolute start of the series that we're seeing over here in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Absolutely. St. Louis needs this one to split tonight. Tampa already winning game 1.
Yeah, they won that in just an absolute one-sided affair. So we're going to see if they can come away and 2-0 them tonight.
6-3 in that one. Here's the Don now. Oh, backhand attempt there, but couldn't get it. Great battle there between Moose. Oh, wow.
And they almost got the tip there, too.
Yeah, tip and a big save by Indian Swag. Here's Juice now. Looking like he was going to try and put that around the boards, but couldn't get it. There's Trey. Picking off the pass. He'll send it around. Here's Moosey. Tries to get a shot on. That gets blocked. Trey able to pick it up. Pass out front. Oh, that one goes right through the goal crease.
What a save.
Almost. Lackey coming up big there.
And to think, we could have a game end early today.
Yeah, exactly. We could.
Or we can go into 5 OTs again.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, that.
Here's Moosey now. We'll pass that up. Gets blocked up. Clemsy will send that one down. And apparently they were offside. Or at least that's how the Zebras saw it. Neutral zone face-off.
Oh, man, time is winding down. One of them needs to finish this. They need to finish it now.
Need to finish it now.
5:40 remaining here. Here's Juice. Pass out front. Trey not able to get the shot off there. Great defensive job. Here's Geezer now.
We got a first-time chat from Fitz Storm saying, "Let's go Tampa." DJ Reaper, what's up, fellas? What's going on?
Let's go.
Thanks for stopping by.
Good stuff. Here's King Patmo now. Still holding on to the puck with it behind the net. Looking out front. Shot on, scores! And King Patmo makes it 2-1.
There we go. King Patamo. That's another goal. CQ activating his gold CQ like we've seen him all season. Absolutely lighting it up. Again, making the score 2-1 as we're wrapping up the third. And there's no miracle needed. This game is still super close. So we're going to see. I'm assuming Tampa Bay took a timeout here to kind of, pause the momentum. Speaking of momentum and pausing momentum, Ex-Mista pausing my momentum by being a first-time chatter lackey for MVP.
Yeah. Let's go. Some big saves. Massive saves.
We'll see if they got some time left.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. 2-1 St. Louis. 3:15 remaining here in the third period. Here's the Don now. Gets that to King Patmo. Shot on. Big save by Swag. St. Louis with a little bit of pressure now. Trying to get that one up to the point. There's Trey. Trey with the puck. Up along the right boards. Gets it down low to Juice. Juice looking back out front to Trey. Shot on. Big save. Lackey coming up big again.
This is going to be a crucial minute. We're going to see if they can tie it up or if St. Louis is going to come away with this final minute of regulation.
Yeah, and no dropout. So this is the full minute. The full.
Don't. I was going to say, don't jinx it now. We'll have a dropout in like 10 seconds left.
No way. Let's go. Here we go now. Connor Cares gets that over to Trey. Trey gets absolutely hammered. Another timeout taken there. I guess St. Louis wants to make sure they got the energy.
Yeah, they're going to need it again. I mean, with time winding down, this is going to be absolutely insane to see what happens here. See if they can go ahead and tie it up, or if we're going to see it split. Like, it's going to be very very interesting.
Waiting to see.
Man,
yeah.
I
know.
am just so tired, and it's not even that it's late. I was up early. I had some stuff I had to deal with, and then
Same here, buddy. Same here.
It's been a long day. But I got a game I'm playing after this until I beat it. So
let's go. Juice can't get that over the line. There's Connor now. Gets it over the line, but St. Louis able to pick that up. They'll send that down. 36 seconds remaining here. Third period. St. Louis up 2-1. Over to the left side. Juice gets knocked off the puck. King Patmos sends that one down low. 23 seconds remaining.
What a wall.
There's Juice with room. Shot on.
What
Big
a
save by Lackey.
Big save. Man.
Oh, man.
And if they end up winning this, it's solely based on that save right there.
Oh, my God. What a save indeed. What a save indeed. 11.1 remaining. Third period. St. Louis gets that out. Here's King Patmo with space. Big shot on, scores. Making a statement here at the end.
That is King Patmo just showing you guys, man. Don't count him out. Because here he goes, scoring another one, making the score 3-1, and that's it. That's it. That's over with. They're gonna split tonight. What an absolute showing from St. Louis.
Yeah, absolutely. 3.9 remaining here. 3-1 St. Louis over Tampa. In this game, this series now tied at 1 apiece.
Oh, what a game. What an absolute beautiful game.
Right? Like, I think that was, I'd say that was about everything we wanted and more. Right? St. Louis doing a better job getting ahead in the hits department. You can see the time on attack again, right? They had the time on attack. Weren't quite as physical this game. Got that passing up. Face-offs drawn right down the line. Generally, Don is one of those guys who's, winning the majority. But now you're going into game 3-4 tomorrow, and you have Tampa's second line. Who is still anyway, it's tomorrow's going to be interesting.
Look, I'm going to be real with you right now. If I'm St. Louis, King Patamo and the Don, they're not playing tomorrow. They're not. If I'm management over there, they're not playing tomorrow. Because if you play in tomorrow, you're not going to have them for game 6 and 7 if you need them.
Well, you wouldn't be able to play. You wouldn't be able to
for
play.
5.
Yeah, I don't think you would be able to play them tomorrow. Maybe 4.
Well,
but I don't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you let them play 3 and 4 tomorrow, then if me personally, if I'm St. Louis management,
exactly.
I'm not putting them out.
Exactly, like She's Too Young is saying, they can't play tomorrow because they played tonight. So you can't put them back out there. You can't put them out back-to-back nights. The question is, do you play them game 5 or hold them for 6-7, or do you try and go for it all in one shot and use them in,
Well, here's the thing.
5-6?
Here's the thing. We've seen them pretty tight and pretty close. I would assume you're just trying to line match, right? So if I don't know if I would put them in as early as I can. I would see how games 3 and 4 go tomorrow. Let's just say they split again. Then I'd probably have the King Patamo line come out.
Yeah.
Again for night 3. If they go 2 up, then I guess either way you slice it, I think that line 1 from St. Louis should just come in night 3.
Yeah.
Because even
well,
if it goes,
no, I don't think you can. I don't think you can because it has to go 2 and then 2. And then you could play them like 5-7 or 5-6 or 6-7. But you can't.
Yeah, so they could. Yeah,
you can only play 2 of the first 4.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, so they're not going to play tomorrow night.
No.
So I'm saying that they would probably either be in the 5 and 6 game or I mean, hold them off for one game. I mean, it's all going to depend on how line 2 does.
Yeah.
It's going to depend on how line 2 does tomorrow on what they're going to be setting up for, game 6 and 7. So, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what they come out with. Again, we've seen St. Louis's second line. They're not bad. I mean, they're pretty good.
Well,
so
if I may, right, and the only argument that I have there is we saw, and again, right, with the exception of Geezer, we saw the St. Louis second line up against Vancouver in that last game, where defense was an issue. We obviously saw what this Tampa Bay team can do, and then you have, the X factor, right? Like Loxy's, how's he going to come out? And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm Tampa right now, taking 1 or 2 away from this top line, I'm walking away from tonight feeling pretty damn good.
Yeah, again, that's what I'd be feeling as well. If I'm St. Louis, I'm gonna I would want to go back and review the tape. I want to see why were they able to manhandle us in game 1, because game 1 was absolutely just weird. It was just so weird. And again, we didn't expect this type of game to happen in game 1, but we did. Game 2 was a lot closer. That's the kind of game I thought it was going to be. So, I mean, again, we're gonna see what happens tomorrow night. See what they do. I'm maybe hoping for another split. Let's make this. I mean, hey, if we're gonna have a game 7, let's have a game 7 in the finals.
Yeah, exactly.
But again, it's just an absolute a unit that Tampa Bay has going up against St. Louis, because St. Louis again is a stellar team. They have plenty of really good guys that are on that forward line, and for Tampa Bay to do what they did to that line 1 of St. Louis is absolutely insane. And congrats to Tampa Bay for doing what they did to St. Louis in game 1. Now game 2, on the other hand, that was a lot closer, and I think once St. Louis understood what Tampa was doing, they were able to read it a little bit more. But in my personal opinion, St. Louis wasn't as flashy as they usually are.
No.
Usually they're a lot more flashy. They're a lot more open. They're a lot more. Who's gonna score like 3 seconds before they score.
Yeah.
But in this one, it was just they kept getting locked up. They kept getting locked up over and over and over again. And I mean, they were playing some really hard hockey. So I mean, it'll be interesting to see what the second lines of both teams will be able to do tomorrow.
Absolutely. Now, normally, kind of go back and forth and do 3 stars. I'm going to give you my 3 stars. Let's see if you agree with me, or you can give me yours. If we're looking at the overall play tonight, I really got to say, from game 1, you cannot take anything away from Indian swag, right? I think. Yeah, he's just absolutely phenomenal tonight. Juice. And then over on the other side, Lackey. I think are your 3 stars for tonight. I know King Patamo kind of came alive in the second game there tonight, but that wasn't the King Patmo that we're used to seeing. So to me, I think it's those 3: Indian swag, Lackey, and Juice. Get my 3 stars for tonight.
Yeah, so I'm gonna differ a little bit from you. So I am gonna agree with you. Indian swag being the number one guy as far as the 3 stars tonight. My number 2, however, is gonna go to Moosey. Playing an absolutely great defensive game for Tampa, and just making sure to shut down that King Patamo line. But I will give the 3-star to King Patamo, and the reason that I do that is because Tampa Bay had to plan for King Patamo. And they were able to do so. But you got to remember that they planned for one guy, maybe the Don too, but they planned for that guy to score. And even with the planning that they had against him, he was able to score in game 1. He was still able to score in game 2. So he still had a.
Did he? No.
I think he scored 1 goal.
No,
in game
he had
1.
an apple in game 1.
I think he scored 1. I want to say he scored 1 in game 1. I could be wrong.
I'll go back and check the tape, but I'm not sure. I know he got
either way. I know he scored in game 2, but again, they were trying to lock him down, and he was still able to prove himself to be a weapon. So again, just one an absolute great game. But again, I'm going to give, like I said, Indian swag will take number 1 tonight. Number 2 will be going to Moosey for the excellent D that he had today, and then we're going to go with King Patamo for number 3.
Yeah, fair enough. And one more time for everybody, just to see it.
Yeah, that's Loxy smashing a pie in Cavalry's face over there. So that's absolutely
Like
great to
look
see.
look at the sheer hatred, right? That
He looks like the Joker when he was doing his makeup.
like just boom, right? Like he had some anger putting that into his face. Cavalry's being a great sport. Absolutely fantastic. Those kids are, dude. This has been fun tonight.
Yeah, definitely fun. Definitely not the way I saw game one going,
No.
but game two more so. So that was definitely fun to watch. And
This is what what I kind of hit on right at the very start, right? Is that that Tampa Bay defense is stifling, and they can frustrate you, and it's not just it's not just the line you saw tonight, right? It's not just Connor Cares and Moosey. It's like they have 7 guys that can do the exact same thing, and St. Louis is gonna have to find a way to break through it again tomorrow. So,
yep. Again, it was just. I mean, it was an outstanding performance from Tampa Bay as far as a defensive standpoint. Again, we knew that going into the St. Louis was going to have a stellar offensive line, and they knew they were going to put that Tampa Bay defense to the test, whether they were good or not. Tampa Bay being really, really good and showing them that, hey man, we're not playing around. I don't care who you bring at me, King Patamo, the Don, it doesn't matter. They were able to play lockdown defense against these guys, and that's not just the defense pair. That's also the forwards, as we mentioned in that picture beforehand. We had forwards coming out of position to make sure to cover for the D-man that was pinching down on the bottom of the net. Just an absolutely great performance and great team hockey that's Tampa Bay had played. Again, they weren't able to capitalize on that momentum and secure game 2, but they were able to split tonight against a very stellar team. Not to knock Tampa Bay, because again, Tampa Bay is a great team, but I mean, just congrats to both teams for splitting tonight.
Exactly, guys. And while we have a moment, really quickly, want to remind you one more time that the 6HL Season 14 signups and ownership applications have opened. Game days and nights changing for Season 14. We're now going Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m., 9:40 p.m., and 10:20 p.m. Eastern. Game nights, as always, are streamed right here on Twitch TV /official 6HL. Join the Discord today. You can find that in the link, and I'm sure somebody's about to put it up in the chat, if I'm not mistaken.
I guess I could. I guess. Ain't nobody else gonna do it, so I will do it. There you go. I'll make sure to go ahead and click on that link, go through the verification. Season 14 signups are going to be in there. Go ahead and sign up. You're gonna have your 3 positions. Go ahead and do that. And again, if you're interested in joining as an owner, make sure to go over to the announcements portion of the Discord. There is a quick little ownership application. Make sure to fill that out. And hey man, best of luck to anyone that did apply for ownership, because I can't wait for the owner reveal show. Because I'm gonna find out when you guys find out who's gonna make ownership. But I'm really hoping that I do, because I've been badgering on these streams for weeks trying to get votes. So please vote for Busta Dimes for ownership.
There you go. And really quickly, one more time, on May the 7th. 2023, it's the 6HL Awards night. It's the 6HL Awards show live here on Twitch, official 6HL. Hope you all will join us for that. It's gonna be a good time. We're all gonna get dressed up like a bunch of schmucks.
Yeah, we might be. We'll see. But we are very dressed up in these pictures, and I will say that cowboy hat looks pretty good on me. If I do say so myself.
That cowboy hat does look pretty good, and
I like it.
Even with the suit on.
That's an expensive cowboy hat.
And even with the suit on, Mr. Hollywood looking good in that mask.
Yeah, he actually reminds me of Rey Mysterio.
Right?
Just looking at a quick glance, he does remind me of him with that little soul patch beard he's got going on.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Well, buddy, it has been a night. Series tied at 1.
Yeah, what an absolute stellar time that we've had covering this. Let me see something real quick before we hop off. We'll save that for another time. Anyway, yeah, what a great time that we had tonight. It's going to be an absolute stellar series. Again, I wish I could be covering it with you guys for the rest of the week. I might drop in tomorrow, maybe on a call for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to be busy playing Redfall, so that's what I'm going to be busy doing. So yeah, you guys enjoy tomorrow, and great games again tonight to Tampa Bay and St. Louis.
Absolutely.
If I don't see you guys for the rest of the series, the rest of the season, I want to thank you guys for bringing me in to 6HL Media. I can't wait to see you guys next season. We got plenty of shows coming up. Like you said, we have the award show on May 7th. You'll see me there. Well, you should see me there. Owner reveal, I might be around, but if I'm part of that reveal, I'm going to be hard at work on my board. So I'm not going to be able to attend. I'll be dealing with other things at that time. But again, what a stellar season we've had. Thanks for allowing me to come and do this with you guys, not only just the media team, but to you guys out there watching this, because it's without you guys, I'm not here doing this. Like I said, I take free time out of my time to come and do this for you guys, and I appreciate all the positive feedback. So keep on rocking, and I'll see you guys at the award show.
Excellent, dude. It's always fun having you in here, and I'm looking forward to next season with big things on the way. We're working a little bit every day to bring some fresh stuff.
Yeah, lots of stuff coming on. Like I said, I mean, if I'm excited for anything, it's all the new media content we guys we have planned for you guys. Especially cutting down on one night, we're able to introduce a new night of media. So I'm not going to divulge any more information other than that. But with the night being cut down, we're able to do a little bit more for you guys. But again, that's going to be later on in the season or not later on in the season, but at the start of next season, once we kind of get the ball. Yeah. Once we get the ball rolling here. But again, appreciate you guys.
Exactly. Well, man, it has been an absolute blast. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, buddy. I appreciate you.
No problem, man. No problem. Who do you got coming on tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I was still waiting to find out. It's either going to be Harry or Beeps. So one way or another, I will have a partner. Maybe Rady will join me. I don't know. I'd ask Cavries if he wants to join me, but I don't trust that guy in here for a full show. I'll give him a few minutes in the chalk zone, but I don't know about for a full show. Maybe I'll see if Incomparable wants to jump on with me again. That kid's good looking, man.
I'll tell you what, man. There's a lot of things that I'm excited for, and one of them is the end of the season. One of them is the end of the season. Yeah. And another one is not that the chalk zone's great, but just man, dude, chalk zone, dude. When we start talking, dude, we're in there for hours and hours. It's like, man. But again, it's all good and fun, and I have a great time and stuff. But I can't wait for next season, man. And again, especially if I end up getting that ownership role, I'm going to be super busy with 6HL stuff, and I'm going to try to be available like I am now. But we might see a little bit of a pullback for me just from me being busy. But yeah, other than that, I can't wait for next season.
Well, let's go. Let us go. Right on, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. As always, this has been 6HL Hockey, powered by Sports Gamer on a Monday night. Reminder that now Tampa and St. Louis tied at 1. Tampa Bay winning the first game 6-3. St. Louis coming back and winning the second 3-1. Games 3 and 4 go tomorrow starting at 9:45 p.m. Eastern here on the official 6HL Twitch channel. I love you all very much. On behalf of myself, Busta, Dimez, and the whole 6HL media team, we love you, and we'll see you next time. Gonna put the awards video back up for you one more time too. How about you like that?
Good. I'm gonna turn it up on my TV.
Yeah, let's go. Here we go. Transition. Hey you. Yeah, you. What are you doing Sunday, May 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern? Nothing? Good. Well, even if you are doing something, drop it, because you're gonna want to watch this. Coming to you live from the Legion of Doom headquarters in Hollywood, California. Wait, doesn't this guy record in his basement in Newmarket? I have no idea what's going on here. It's the Season 13 6HL Awards show, and apparently these guys are gonna get dressed up in suits to perform for you like trained monkeys. But wait, who's taking home all that precious hardware? We already know who won this trophy. And we know who won this trophy. But what about this trophy that looks like a Maple Leaf logo? Have they blown it yet? What about this trophy, or this trophy? And what about this beauty? That's a good goalie. Presented by the 6HL media team. by the 6HL and powered by Sports Gamer. It's the 6HL Season 13 Awards Show, live from Hollywood, California. But not really. Join host TJchalkboard and Mr. Hollywood with appearances from a bunch of other guys I don't know. Live Sunday, May 7th, 2023 at 9 p.m. Eastern, only on Twitch.
Want more 6HL? Give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. As well, you can join us every time we go live for one of our streams on the official 6HL Twitch channel.